Yeonjun is staring holes into the tea when his phone buzzes. He jumps, fumbling through the covers and trying not to twist too much. Shh! He hisses, groaning when the ache in his upper back sharpens to a white-hot stab of pain. Yeonjun eases back onto the pillows, his phone still buzzing in his hand. He glances at the TV, it's Itzy's performance, and then back at his phone. He promptly drops it onto his lap. Kim Seokjin has requested to chat. Yeonjun panics. His hair is nasty because he's been asleep most of the day, yay, painkillers, and he's in his pajamas. He debates not answering. I could, he says to the empty dorms. His voice echoes, and he only hesitates a little longer before pressing the accept button. Yeonjun. The shouts crackle through his speaker and Yeonjun flinches, turning the volume down quickly. Hi hangs. He weighs a little, acutely aware of his ears turning red. I'm sorry I look terrible. You look fine. Jimin Hyun has managed to worm his way in front of the cluster that is BTS. Are you okay though? We just read what happened. Yeonjun manages to smile, pushing down the bitter feeling that rises in his chest. Yeah, I'm fine, I messed up my back. He glances up at the TV again. Someone's talking, but he doesn't look back at his phone. He doesn't want his seniors to see how disappointed he is. Are you watching? Jin Hyun's voice is soft. Yes, Yeonjun can't say anything else past the ball in his chest. He stares at the screen and tries to will himself not to cry. They look great. Even Soo Hyung sounds sad for him. Yeonjun can't stand it. They're all nerds and I hate them. His hangs crack up. Yeonjun glances down at the phone in his hands only to see a mess of blurry color and sound. I'm serious, he whines. Subin spent, like, a couple hours playing Clue with Kai last night. I couldn't sleep. That sets off another round of laughter, and Yeonjun takes the respite to try and massage the ache out of his back. It doesn't work. When are you supposed to go on? Tang Hyung asks, still gasping for breath. Yeonjun snaps out of his self-pity-induced trance. Soon. They had to shuffle some things around when He trails off, refocusing on the TV. You know. There's a general mutter of agreement, but Yeonjun barely listens because the announcer is calling his group up. He doesn't realize he's leaning forward on the bed until his back twinges hard enough to radiate pain up and through his shoulder, and he sits back with a hiss. You okay? Jungkook asks. Yeonjun just nods, fixated on the screen. My boys, he whispers. Good luck. The stage itself is incredible. The intro is something out of a fairy tale, and Yeonjun nearly cries when he sees it. Your nap of a star stages are amazing, Nam Junhyun says quietly. Yeonjun just hums in response. Their stages are pretty cool. The lighting and suits only add to the effect. He watches the whole stage with his heart in his chest. He can see where the holes in the choreography meant for him are. There, when his boys gesture towards nothing, and there, when there's an aisle that nobody walks down. Yeonjun tenses when Byungyu lifts Subin. The crowd was so loud. Yeonjun murmurs happily when the stage is over. And they did really, really well. He redirects his gaze towards his phone. His hangs are grinning back at him. Cute, someone says, and Yeonjun flushes. You were humming along. Jin Hyung adds, even to the rap parts. Thanks. Yeonjun grins sheepishly. I mean, how was it? What did you guys think of it? He regrets it as soon as the words leave his mouth. He doesn't really want to hear their criticisms alone, with no else to buffer their words. It was great, as always. Ho Seok-kin pushes to the front of their group. I love the style of Kram's choreography, and you guys synchronize it so well. Plus, Subin's hair looked awesome tonight. Yeonjun giggles. It's a wig. Ho Seok-kin's eyes widen. What? Everyone is wearing wigs tonight. We're filming for our comeback, and the company wanted to keep it a surprise. Yeonjun hesitates. Or we were. I'm not sure now. It'll all work out, Yeonjun. Jin Hyung says. You've all worked so hard. A little setback now won't change that. Yeonjun nods. I know that, Hyun, but it's complicated. The company hasn't even told us when we're gonna start filming again, and they're gonna pull us from the lot concert. It's just, Yeonjun shrugs, tilting his head back as far as he can. Really not working out right now. The crowd was so loud. Yeonjun murmurs happily when the stage is over. And they did really, really well. He redirects his gaze towards his phone. His hangs are grinning back at him. Cute, someone says, and Yeonjun flushes. You were humming along. Jin Hyung adds, even to the rap parts. That concludes part 1 of Jungkook x Taeyang fanfic. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.